Hello everyone. As I promised, I'm here today to work on another imagery practice as we talked about that hopefully will be very useful for bringing you more insight and understanding about yourself. If you have listened to my previous video, I talked about the safe place. And safe place is actually this idea of you putting yourself in that peaceful, safe place in your mind. So I hope that you've got the opportunity of practicing that. And today what I'm hoping for is for you to continue on that. I only give you a brief explanation of what we are about to do today. And that is the imagery of a wise old man. So this has been practiced throughout history based on different philosophies and religions. And this imagery could be used very effectively. And this is based on the assumption that we all have a part of ourselves, if we could sell it higher self or divine self in us, that could be very helpful in giving us guidance. And this could be portrayed as the picture with the symbol of a wise old man. Again, some might say that why can't we use a wise old woman? You could do that if you wish. But generally speaking, this could work very well for both genders. So the image of a wise old man that would allow us to connect to the higher self. And this image could also be used for gaining more insight and maybe to finding a better answer to the problem that we're dealing with. So like last time, as you wish to do this, I hope you find a comfortable, quiet place that you will not be disturbed for at least 10-15 minutes. Try to calm yourself down by putting yourself in a very comfortable position, sitting or laying down. Start with some breathing exercise. Breathe through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And while you're doing that, you can close your eyes and for a couple of minutes or seconds, as long as you wish, pay attention to your breathing. Then I want you to imagine you are in your safe place, as we talked about in the last video. A place that you feel comfortable and safe. When you see yourself in that safe place, I want you to imagine that there is a person approaching you from far. When this person gets closer to you, you see he is an old man, a wise old man. This man could be someone that you know, a guru, someone from the past, or it could be totally an imaginary person that represents the wise old man. When he approaches you, I want you to look into his eyes and see the love and caring that he has for you. Try to look at him and try to ask him any question that you have. Ask him anything that you want. Pay attention to see if he's having any dialogue with you or not. If not at first, that's okay. You can wait. Try to get some answer from him, but be patient. He might tell you some answers. He might give you some words, maybe one word answer. It really doesn't matter. All you have to do is be present and just listen to him. After you're certain that the dialogue is completed, you can thank him, continue your breathing, and then bring your attention back to the room, to your body, and open your eyes. And I want you to write it down, whatever you've experienced in this short practice, to write it down. And then you can think about the nature of this conversation. I don't want you to be disappointed if for the first time you couldn't see him or he did not communicate any words with you. That could very well happen. I want you to be patient. Try it on a daily basis till you start this dialogue with your higher self or the inner wise man. Whenever you got the answers, you write them down. And then comes the importance of not accepting everything on the face value. I want you to read the message. I want you to think about it and see if this is something that makes sense, if this is something that would be beneficial for you and people that are in your life. And what are the angles? Is it something that promotes self-growth while trying to protect others? Or is it something that is mostly promoting fear or escape? This is important. So by practicing this, you can really gain access to some inner wisdom that we believe that there is a reservoir in us that we can access it. So combining the safe place with the wise old man, the conversation, could be very therapeutic, could be very soothing for you guys and insightful. Again, do this practice on a daily basis. Keep a journal, write it down, and then when you're calm and rational, read through those notes and see if it makes sense to you or not. You can even discuss it with some friends or your therapist or your life coach, whoever you're working with. But this could be very soothing and very helpful practice that is very simple and accessible to everyone. I will try to talk more about this in future videos, but for now I think it suffices. And I want you to continue this practice on a daily basis as before. If you have any suggestions, any questions, any comments, please feel free to post it here and I will try to respond to it and to implement those suggestions and to answer those questions.